Welcome to the next part of my advanced full bullet character matchup guide. Today's video will be Momo Yaoyorozu. Yaoyorozu has limited ranged capabilities, making this character very easy to simply alpha spam. Yaoyorozu's range comes almost entirely from her cannons, which, while they can output hefty damage, can also be destroyed. Okay, invisible cannon. That's weird. They can also be destroyed in one shot by your beta and your gamma. So if Momo goes for a cannon and doesn't place it down fast enough, you can easily just destroy it while either trading damage with her, or in some cases, winning the trade entirely. However, I wouldn't recommend going for a beta on Momo too much, as Momo's alpha is very good at shutting you down in the close quarters. Her alpha will interrupt your beta, and your gamma will only work if you're allowed to get close enough to her in the first place. And a good Yaoyorozu will not let you get close enough to do that consistently.
I won't let you.
Her alpha can be blocked by your gamma, and as such, you can use gamma to flee her, as you can, like, if she gets close to you, you can use gamma in order to block her alpha and prevent a stagger, and then use that to get away. However, Momo is very tough to consistently land betas and gammas on. Fighting Momo, you should stick exclusively to alphas and the occasional beta if you are coming from above, since Momo struggles to hit opponents from above. So betas from above might be able to work against her as well. Momo's beta is a shield dash that you can punish with your gamma if she would use it properly. Not only can you punish her in it with gamma, sometimes it's a bit finicky and won't hit her. It's really weird. I would not recommend going for that unless you really need to. But her beta can also be dealt with in several other ways. My favorite way of dealing with it is to roll it. Training mode is a little weird about these things for some reason. But yeah, you can roll right through it, and then you will end up behind her, which should leave her open for a beta punish or a gamma punish. You can also go up and hit her with gamma through her wall. And beta does not work, however. So you will have to use gamma if you want to hit her through her wall. I believe you can technically jump her beta with your own beta, though it is really finicky and not something I would recommend going for constantly. But you can do it. Overall, you will likely want to stay above Momo on a building and alpha spam her from below, and you will probably not want to fight this character indoors due to her cannons and her alpha being able to shut down everything you want to do. But Momo can be dealt with in the range very easily. The main thing you want to watch out for with Momo is her cannons, and just don't stay close. If you notice that she's placing a cannon towards your direction, you should probably get out of the fire of that cannon and continue alpha spamming her. or use your alpha's hard knockdown in order to prevent the construction of the cannon in the first place. Momo overall is not an insanely hard matchup, but Momo can easily get the upper hand on you if you're not careful, as those cannons can deal a hefty chunk of damage if she places them properly, either in the close quarters, or she can place those cannons at alleyways that you might be running through. So overall, I would probably give the Momo matchup a 50-50. As if Momo is able to close the distance and get close, there's nothing you can do. So your only option of dealing with Momo... Actually, I take it back. Momo is probably a 60-40 in Full Blood's favor, as the only advantage Momo has really is kinda her cannons. As long as you play properly, since you have more mobility than her, you will be playing on her terms, or on your terms. It is important to note that just like every other AoE, Momo's cannons will go through your wall. If she would place one. I don't know what causes this glitch.
I'll go beyond. I won't let you.
But her cannons will hit you on the other end of your wall. So there's no blocking her cannons. Your goal should be to get in the air in order to avoid them, or simply be out of the line of sight of the cannons, which a good Momo will make that very tough to consistently do. I would say Momo is a 60-40 matchup in Full Blood's favor, as long as you don't get close and alpha spam her, she will be very trivial to defeat. It is important to note that if you are going for Beta Max Full Bullet, this matchup would shift to a 60-40 in Momo's favor, since Beta is, I don't want to say useless, but really not what you really want against Momo. So if you have Beta Max, but your Alpha is only level like 3 or so, Momo will be a lot tougher. But if you are doing Beta 4, Alpha 9, like what you should be doing with this character, then Momo will not be too difficult of a matchup. Overall, just don't lure her indoors, and be wary of her team heals that she will likely have as well. Her teammates will likely be getting team healed out the wazoo if you don't take care of the Yayorozu on their team. I think that is all to mention on Momo. Next time will, I believe, be Denki. So, be prepared for that.